Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Leticia, with a new video. And you see the ears, you know that it is a Disney video, which I am really excited to do because I really haven't done a tutorial in a while, for one, and two, it's Disney related, so of course I'm excited about that. I don't know about you, but I have no idea how to style my hair whenever it comes to wearing my ears at Disney, whether it's Disneyland or Disney World. I just have no idea. I always end up doing my hair, like I have my hair down and then I just end up putting my hair up in a ponytail or in a messy bun after a couple of hours because, sometimes it gets hot, especially when you're in Florida. It gets really hot and really uncomfortable when you have your hair down, and it gets really annoying. So I didn't come up, lies. I have actually been inspired by a couple of pictures on Pinterest that I have found to style my hair for Disney. And if you are one of those people who has no idea how to style your hair when you go to Disney parks and you have no idea what to do, because honestly we're so limited on what we can, because we want to have cute hairstyles but at the same time we don't want to hide it with our ears, and sometimes you have a really great idea of how your hair is going to look like with the ears, and then when you wake up at 4 in the morning, because you want to use those extra magic hours, and when you style your hair it doesn't come out the way how you had wanted, or it just doesn't look as good as you thought it did. So here are 3 hairstyles that I was inspired by and decided to give it a try and wanted to share it with you. So let's get started.
Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is part my hair down the middle, and I am going to take about 2 or 3 inches of my right side of the hair. I am particularly picky about how straight the line it has to be, so you will see me trying to part my hair multiple times until I finally got it right. So after I parted my hair, I will grab it and put it in a little bun with an elastic, just so I'm not trying to mess it up or put it with the rest of my hair. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side of my hair. You will see me trying to do weird things, and it just really what works best for me. I know I'm not a professional stylist, and I'm pretty sure that some hairdressers will probably be watching this video and wondering, what on earth am I doing? I'm so sorry, this is just what works best for me. So I'm going to grab the rest of my hair and put it in a huge bun or in a ponytail in the back. And with one of my little buns, I'm going to brush it out. And then I will take a small part and I will start doing a Dutch braid. For those of you who are still wondering what is the difference between a French braid and a Dutch braid, basically a Dutch braid, you are taking part of your hair and you're putting it underneath your braid, whereas a French braid, you're going over. So with the French braid, you are actually, in a sense, you're flattening your braid, whereas a Dutch braid, you are lifting your braid, if that makes sense. So in this one, I am doing a Dutch braid because it will be a lot easier with my hair being so freaking dark. With the French braid, you can hardly ever see it. Whereas with the Dutch braid, you will kind of be able to see my braid, but I can still be able to see it and pull it a little bit and try to make something out of it. So once I am done with braiding my hair, I'm going to pull the rest of my hair into a messy bun like so. It may not look as perfect, but that's where I will take my bobby pins and just kind of like pin them down. Everybody does their messy buns a little bit different, so I'm not really particularly picky about this. It's totally up to you and how you want to do it and what you are most comfortable with. I know there is a much easier way to create a messy bun, but for whatever reason, either I forget how to do it, or my hair isn't cooperating with the fact that I have a lot of thick hair, and sometimes no matter what I do, it just doesn't seem to work out. So I just do whatever is best for me. Alright, and whatever I did with with my left side, I'm going to do the exact same thing on my right side, which is to do the the Dutch braid. My bad. I'm going to do the Dutch braid, and then I'm going to pull it up into a messy bun. This hairstyle is super quick and it's super easy. And what I like about this is that it doesn't take any more than 10 minutes. So if you are in a hurry, you woke up a little bit later than you thought you would, and you still want to do your hair, this is absolutely perfect for it. It is so cute. It literally looks like you might have taken it hours to do, but in reality, it just took you like 10 minutes. And what I like about this is that you can experiment with it and you can do whatever you want. You can leave your hair straight, you can leave it curly. If you have naturally wavy hair, you can literally leave it as wavy as you want, or just go crazy with it. I absolutely love this hairstyle, and it is so freaking cute. I actually did this hairstyle the other day on a date, and I had received so many compliments. So I highly recommend doing this hair. And if you have, I would love to see what you have done with it and your little take on it. So I'm just going to release the rest of my hair, and I'm just going to do some finishing touches. Now for my favorite accessories, I will obviously need to hairspray it. And then my Mickey ears, which I had created, which is so cute and adorable. Or even better, you don't even have to wear your ears. You can just take them off and you have your own set of mini ears. So the second hairstyle, I'm going to part my hair down the middle. And I'm kind of weird and I really want to make sure that I have a straight line. So I will grab one side of my hair in an elastic, and then I will just brush my other side of the hair to get all those knots out and to make sure that my hair is absolutely free and tangled free, so I won't be surprised. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start parting my hair a little bit and grab a little bit of hair, and I'm just going to do a Dutch braid. I've mentioned before that, French braids, I love to do French braids, but sometimes it is really hard to see a French braid on my hair because of how dark it is. And so sometimes I will do a Dutch braid if I am trying to make a statement, if I want to show my French braids or my braids. I don't know why I keep saying French braids. It's a Dutch braid. Come on, Leticia, get it together. But I love doing French braids. Oh my goodness, there I go again. I absolutely love doing Dutch braids for special occasions because whenever I put them together, I get to pull them apart or kind of tug them a little bit and make the braids even bigger. Whereas with the French braid, I won't be able to do that. Once it's settled and I can't do anything about it. And I love having thick braids. And with the Dutch braid, I can tug on them a little bit once I'm done with it, and you can actually see the braids, which I absolutely love about that. So when I get to the base of my head, or once I'm done with all the hair, I'm just going to put an elastic on it, and I can actually, as you can see, I will start tugging on them a little bit just to like thicken up the braid a little bit. I will start putting some hairspray all over it to like set it together, especially with my baby hairs. I will love to actually use some hairspray on that and use my comb to comb it back and use a bobby pin. And then I will do the exact same way on the other side. One of the easiest ways that I love to brush my hair, not that I'm watching this part again, I love kind of like twisting my hair and then start brushing it at the bottom and then kind of work my way up, simply because it really does help get those tangles out, and it doesn't hurt my head as much as it would if I were to start from the top and bottom. I kind of discovered this a few years ago, actually probably when I was in high school, and I realized that whenever you brush your hair from the bottom up and then kind of like slowly let go as you after you had twisted your hair a little bit, it actually does help your hair grow a little bit faster. So ladies, if you're trying to grow out your hair, that is a little trick that you can do, and it works. It makes my head hurt a little bit less, and it is just amazing. I love that trick. So something that I really like about this hairstyle is that it is super simple. It is honestly the easiest thing that you can do, and it is so freaking adorable. When you are done, you can either straighten it, you can curl it, you can leave it as with your natural hair, whatever is up to you and whatever you feel comfortable with. Either way, it is super adorable, and it's just so comfortable, and you don't even have to worry about how much, like if it's going to fall apart or anything like that. It is just so stinking adorable, and I absolutely love this hairstyle. And now for the final touches, my ears. I actually created this ear the first time. It was actually my very first ear that I had created. All right, now for the the third and last hairstyle. I am actually going to use the exact same hairstyle, except that at the bottom of where the base is at of my head, instead of an elastic ponytail, I'm going to use a messy bun. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, and since my hair is really thick, one ponytail or one elastic isn't going to help. So I'm going to grab another one, and I'm just going to create a messy bun with it, and just use the first one to make it sturdy and strong, and the other one just to create the bun. Super simple, super easy, and yet it looks like you put a lot of effort into it. So right now I'm going to show you how I did it. It's kind of weird how I do my messy buns, and I'm just not realizing that I left a huge part of my hair. Hopefully you'll do a little bit better than I did and kind of realize, kind of like really pay attention to those little strands of hairs. But literally that's all I did. It took me about maybe 15 minutes to create this hairstyle, and it was super easy, it was super simple, and yet it still looks like you took a lot of time on it. And I absolutely love doing my hair like this. It is just so stinking adorable. And now for the finished products, my mini ears.
Alright, and that is it for my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. And if you tried one of these hairstyles, please give this video a big thumbs up and tag me. If you're on Instagram, tag me in your photos, and I will leave my Instagram name right here. And the link to my Instagram will also be in the description below. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what kind of hairstyles you would like to do, or what is your struggle of doing your hair with mini ears, because I'm pretty sure I can relate, and I will love to hear if there's anything else that I can do that will help fix my hair a little bit more to go well with my ears. So I really hope you're having a magical day, and I will see you next time. Peace, love, and hair grease.